Six figures or better should be the common motive, but y'all just trying to see change like Obama voters. Money ain't my only love, but it's the main goal, and I'ma get it deal or no deal like the game show. Will I succeed? That's rhetorical, cause my face looking like a dead president memorial. Ask around, they'll tell you how my grind be. Money longer than the lines at the DMV. But don't confuse this with bragging, this is motivation. The grind like you on a handrail rollerblade. Cause a lot of y'all turning into weed heads, and your pockets bolted in the back over she head. Yeah, I know that line went over your head, but you know you can count on me to say what's supposed to be said. And I'm always thinking how to earn more. That's why I got money schemes bigger than Howard Stern knows. I'ma go get rich today and leave my daughter's mouth closed like stores on Christmas Day. Cause it's a lot of people hoping I fail. So I'm pissed like when I heard Zimmerman posted his bill. But it's cool, watch me prove I'm wrong. My grind remind me of the smell of porta potties, and that's usually strong. So I'm eating good in the neighborhood, no dinner. Fuck your opinion, cause it ain't worth 4 pennies. You can't tell me how to do what you ain't never done, so don't talk business to me if you ain't running one. You say you caking, but not eating. You like a kid with a plate full of spinach, not eating. Why fake hustle? You can actually do it. Why rhyme about G5s if you ain't actually fluid? The bottom line is get bread, man, and watch that bank account rise like LeBron headband. Now can I live? Can I? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the show. Can I live? You don't get this these days. You don't really get this too often, you know. Six figures or better should be the common motive, but y'all just trying to see change like Obama voters. Money ain't my only love, but it's the main goal, and I'ma get it deal or no deal like the game show. Will I succeed? That's rhetorical, cause my face looking like a dead president memorial. Ask around, they'll tell you how my grind be. Money longer than the lines at the DMV. But don't confuse this with bragging, this is motivation. The grind like you on a handrail rollerblade. Cause a lot of y'all turning into weed heads, and your pockets bolted in the back over she head. Yeah, I know that line went over your head, but you know you can count on me to say what's supposed to be said. And I'm always thinking how to earn more. That's why I got money schemes bigger than Howard Stern knows. I'ma go get rich today and leave my daughter's mouth closed like stores on Christmas Day. Cause it's a lot of people hoping I fail. So I'm pissed like when I heard Zimmerman posted his bill. But it's cool, watch me prove I'm wrong. My grind remind me of the smell of porta potties, and that's usually strong. So I'm eating good in the neighborhood, no dinner. Fuck your opinion, cause it ain't worth 4 pennies. You can't tell me how to do what you ain't never done, so don't talk business to me if you ain't running one. You say you caking, but not eating. You like a kid with a plate full of spinach, not eating. Why fake hustle? You can actually do it. Why rhyme about G5s if you ain't actually fluid? The bottom line is get bread, man, and watch that bank account rise like LeBron headband. Now can I live? Can I? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the show. Can I live? You don't get this these days. You don't really get this too often, you know. Look, hey yo, headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans, it look like that bitch be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that bad black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Fuck I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. Look what you asking for. Trying to buy a whole yacht. Me on the other hand, I'm trying to buy a whole lot. So I can sell them bitches. Young businessman. That's why I used to drop pounds. No fitness plan. Yeah. And some get it with a bachelor. Me, I flip money. Other dudes flip spatulas. But it's all good. Get it how you live. Gotta build an empire for your grandkids, kids. Now can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view, but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need, but not so I can stunt, just so I can feel the breeze. Can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view, but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need. Look, hey, yo,
what up, y'all? I am trying to make sure everything good. Welcome, everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Instagram. Appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. Fun to meet. I don't know if I'm gonna get coming in tonight or not, but I'm here.
Cause that's all it takes. Fuck I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. Look what you asking for. Trying to buy a whole yacht. Me on the other hand, I'm trying to buy a whole lot. So I can sell them bitches. Young businessman. That's why I used to drop pounds. No fitness plan. Yeah. And some get it with
get rid of this screen right here.
Money, other dudes flip spatulas. But it's all good. Get it how you live. Gotta build an empire for your grandkids, kids. Now can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view, but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need, but not so I can stunt.
Y'all checking in from drop? Where are you checking in from? I can shout you out. We about to go into it.
Something with a lake view, but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need.
All right, stop. Yeah, right there. All right, listen. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. Evening to most of y'all. I think some who on the West Coast. Happy Friday afternoon, almost evening for y'all as well. Welcome in. I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network, and I am the Cleaning Business GOAT. All right, so welcome in. And today, honestly, I just want to chop it up with y'all. I want to talk about business, life, lessons, all type of stuff. I've been listening to my old videos all day long, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Good gracious, those are some of the best. Y'all. Man, can I toot my own horn right quick, man? I'm better than Harmozy for real. My old shit, like, especially the ones where I won't even show my face, it was just straight audio. Like, man, that stuff I used to talk about back then, and it was just straight life lessons. I ain't even do a whole lot of cleaning business talk. I was just talking about life lessons, and it's like, that's the stuff that we need. That we need a lot more of that. So shout out to me. Make sure y'all go check out my old videos. I got a whole playlist. I should share that link. I got a whole playlist called just AJ Simmons. Man, sit through that whole thing. There's like 100 and something videos on there, and I'm just going in nonstop. Let me see if I can find that. Make sure y'all check that out. Keep dropping where you from in the chat. I'm about to go pull that up in a second. Where is that daggone playlist? There you go, right here. Let me pull it up. But yeah, that thing is tough. And I said what I'm gonna start doing. Somebody been told me I should do this. I am going to. I'm just gonna start reacting to all those old videos because I be wanting to like recreate them, just copy the titles and stuff. And recreate them, but it's like, man, that stuff is already perfect the way it is. I can't recreate it. I'm just gonna have to react to it. All right, let's go. There go the link to that if anybody want to go back and watch that later on. Matter of fact, I should put it in the comments because the chat gonna disappear once we done. And also, while we at it, I ain't monetized this video, so let me go in my studio right quick in the back end and monetize this video because we definitely gonna get all the pennies that YouTube want to give us. All right, well. Excuse me, y'all. But we hanging out tonight, y'all. Get yourself comfortable. Get whatever you need to chill. If you out in the field, good. I'm gonna do my best to be long-winded as possible. And I'm gonna hang with y'all and get y'all through the night nice and smooth. All right. Let me open up this video. And I'm gonna try to why the hell they got the thumbnail right now like that with me burping, holding my damn hand to my head like that. I'm looking at it now. That's crazy. All right, 1 second, y'all. It's gonna probably say something real quick, but I'm gonna try to pause it. All right, let me appreciate everybody hitting the like button already. Ain't even gotten to it. You already know it's gonna be good. I appreciate that. And where's the comment section so I can paste this? By the way, also, We are doing a boot camp here in Jacksonville, and I do see, so since I'm looking at the YouTube video right now, I can see y'all comments a little tiny bit. And I see that Shaniqua Lloyd says she's in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Dang, I thought it was Jacksonville, Florida. But I'm in Jacksonville, North Carolina, but still welcome. But I was gonna say is I'm gonna be here in Jacksonville, Florida next week. Next Wednesday, y'all. Y'all can come here straight to my office. I'm doing a live in-person session to teach y'all how to do this cleaning biz automation. Y'all, we're gonna do the cleaning biz automation course live in person. It'll be me as well as my guy Andrew Lewis coming in, checking in, and we're gonna teach y'all live, all right, live in person, how to automate your cleaning company, and not just the sales and the leads part of it, but also the subcontracting part of it, the staffing part of it, how to find the right people, how to train them up properly, how to get it, we're going to give you the agreements and everything that you need to get them on the right path. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of automation in there, a lot of software that's going to take care of a lot of the problems that y'all having. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just get out of here because it ain't letting me do it. But I'll try to remember to paste that link for y'all later on this video. But all right, let me come back over here and welcome everybody that's coming in, checking in with me, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. So shout out to my guy Shannon checking in. He said it was good. All right, appreciate you checking in. My guy, I'll say for years on the way. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that. Andrew was on the way, y'all. So be ready. Shout out to Nate Nick checking in. Yo, what up, CBN fam? Appreciate you checking in. All right, who else we got? Juvie Lover. All right, New Jersey in the house. Appreciate y'all up north checking in. He up there with Carolyn. What's good, Clean Biz family? Appreciate you, Cleaning Giants LLC. Make sure you do. I got you. All right, I think you're talking about reacting to the old videos, I think. All right, or he telling them make sure they go watch my old videos, maybe. All right, coming in from Frisco, Texas. Shout out to you. All right, what else we got? I got to get out in Texas. I need to do like a tour just in Texas, y'all, because I got so many connections out there, and I want to do like, there's a lot of people killing it, a lot of big companies out in Texas, and I just want to go down there and do some in-person videos, interviews, and interview all of the people one by one by one. Nate Nick, what's good? What's good? What's up, Andrew?
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you feeling today?
I'm making it.
Right? Hey, boy, tell me about it, right? Tell me, but you know the behind the scenes. Yeah. Y'all, I was barely alive earlier this week. I'm telling you, I don't even know where I got this energy from right now. I was to the point I couldn't even talk to nobody. Like, that's how bad it was. But we here, though, right?
Yeah.
We here. So I appreciate you showing up for me, bro. I'm going to go back over here, look at these questions. Or these check-ins, rather. Shaniqua Lord, appreciate you as well. I already shouted you out, but I'm going to welcome you again. Said, very excited to listen and learn. Appreciate that. He said, share that link. I got you. Headed out now. Hey, let's get it. Let's go ahead and get out there in this field, y'all. Go ahead and knock these builders out because I'm chilling with y'all. I'm not sure how long you got, Andrew. I'm going to try to push for 2 hours tonight. I'm going to see what we can do.
Oh, dog, I ain't going to make 2 hours. I've only had 2.5 hours of sleep.
Gotcha. I understand. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you. Well, in that case, what I'm going to try to do is shut up as much as I can in the beginning and let you do most of the talking, and then I'll try to hang after that.
All right, that'll work.
Stacy Brown, welcome. I appreciate you checking in. My guy Lamb, what's good, big dog? I appreciate you checking in. I'm glad you came over from IG too. I appreciate you coming to the main platform. Even though IG, I see y'all over there. Let me look and see who over here. Shout out to Days. Who's that? My guy right there. Dean, my guy Dean, checking in for up in Philly. He said AJ the best. I appreciate that, bro. Who else? There's a bunch of people over in Instagram. I'm gonna come back to YouTube though. All right, what else we got? Stacy Brown says Chosen First Cleaning Service LLC checking in from Georgia. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. Let us reintroduce. I already introduced myself. I'm gonna let Andrew introduce himself.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Sherman Andrew Lewis. That's what the S stands for. I've been in Clean Biz Network for almost 4 years now, and it's been a life-changing experience. Just the amount of knowledge and information and advice and mentorship that we've received. So definitely CBN is the way to go. In addition to CBN, there's so many other levels of growth in entrepreneurship. And what we're here talking about today is the automations course. The automations course took my business from, from a 5-figure business to a multiple 6-figure business a year. And just in module 2, module two is the stuff right there. Just so much information that can take your business to a whole nother level, and all you have to do is implement it. There have been videos that I put out kind of showing some stuff. It teaches you, how to bring on subcontractors, how to do virtual assistants and all this other stuff, just next level stuff. So you definitely got to make sure you get into that automations course.
1,000%, bro. 1,000%. Appreciate that. And I want to point out something too, man. Andrew, the CRM GOAT, checking in, right? And
I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that just goes to show, like, when I first got on YouTube, my mantra was, and my channel was actually called Everybody Eats. So if anybody's been around long enough, and that channel's still up, if you search AJ Simmons Everybody Eats, you'll see it come up. And I got some ancient videos on there too. But yeah, bro, like, that's the motto we still follow, and that's the motto that I'm getting back to too. Y'all gonna start seeing it. Start.
I saw the change. I see it.
Right.
I see it in your voice.
We about to start. It's about to turn up a whole notch. Yeah. So, but yeah, but and it's like, but Andrew being here is a prime example of Everybody Eats, because see, he started off. He came in as a student. He learned the game. He applied it, and now he's a teacher, right? And he's sharing that game with y'all. And it's on some Everybody Eats stuff. Like, he ain't saying he's the richest person in the world. He ain't saying everything is perfect. Neither am I. Y'all know I've been doing this. I'm just up here getting it. And as I'm getting it, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. And if you got some questions, ask me. I got you. You know what I mean? And that's how we work over here. Like, we do and teach models. What I learned. A guy named Juan Pablo. I think he's still out on YouTube in these streets somewhere, right? But he said that years ago, and I adopted that. I said, I didn't have a phrase for it, but he said we do the do and teach model. You do it and you teach it as you're going. So,
and I was one of those people. I don't mean to cut you off. I was one of those people that, when I would learn stuff, I have to perfect it, so I wouldn't even start it. So delay when I actually implemented anything that I learned. But being with AJ and kind of following what he does, and he's still growing too. He's still learning stuff as he goes. He's learning stuff about himself, and I see it in him. So that's awesome. But now I'm just implementing stuff as I do stuff now. Now there's a caveat to that, but I'm not sitting on the couch and I'm not just waiting till I perfect it. I'm starting it, and as I'm doing it, I'm learning, I'm adjusting, I'm perfecting and making it better. But the other thing about that is that sometimes you can't just always just throw stuff out there. Sometimes you have to go through your team and kind of gradually put things out there, because everybody's not always ready for some of the stuff that's going to come out. And it may be kind of overwhelming, and it may be too fast. And sometimes you need to think things through. But this is why CBN and automations course kind of is the way that you need to go, because it helps you hone those skills, that mindset that you need. Because right now, when you come in, and I don't want to keep over talking, but when you first come in, you're in a position where you're doing absolutely everything in your business. You're the salesperson, you're the operations person, you're the field manager, you're absolutely everything. But when you get into the automations course, you know how to either bring people in to kind of fill those slots, or you learn how to use the people that you already have in your business to kind of give them that, to delegate that duty onto them. And in turn, what you're doing is giving yourself more time to work on your business instead of in your business. That's it. Let me shut up for a little bit.
1,000%, bro. And by the way, keep talking as long as you need to, bro. That's what we're here for, right? And I told, because I'm gonna be here for a while anyway. But that's great that you pointed out, because you said that, sometimes we'll try to move too fast, and it's like, no, that's 1,000%. And so it's like, one thing that I've been figured out was how to automate a business, right? I figured that out a long time ago, luckily, right, by having so many businesses early. And so when I moved here to Florida from Virginia and was able to still run my company in Florida, in Virginia while I lived in Florida, obviously I figured out how to automate a business. It ran without me, and I got a little bit of check afterwards and everything, had it all staffed out, right? But what I didn't have was the standard operating procedures. I didn't have SOPs in place. And so I've been automating for a long, long time. But the main reason too, that I decided to recruit you and have, you know what, bro, I need your help, because when I saw the way, not only you was able to take your time and learn the CRM and take the time to record these videos that I don't feel like taking the time to do, right? To teach people how to use. I got
more coming too.
Right, there we go. I love it. And so, but you also took the time to create these standard operating procedures to show you, hey, look, not only do I got a video, but listen, we got this documentation over here. Like, hey, it's going to be a screenshot. Click here.
Yep.
Click here. Now, so now when you bring on these VAs, All of that is there, and they can follow it seamlessly, bro. You ain't got to keep slowing down, talking to them. Hey, how you do this? How you do like that? That right there is a game changer. And like you said, now you can work on your business instead of in your business.
And the fact that you said that, I brought on I have a new VA right now, and now I'm bringing on a social media virtual assistant, where that, because I've noticed that I wasted a lot. I won't say wasted, because it goes into investing in my business and stuff like that, but I've a lot of time has been taken up with me trying to do videos, posting. Well, first of all, you can do that in the CRM. You can do your social media management on your CRM with everything. And I think what's new on there, and I'm kind of going off, but what's new on there is that now you can do YouTube also. I don't think that was on there when we first started.
Yep, it wasn't. They just added it. Yeah.
So now you can do YouTube. So now you can get a virtual assistant. You can tell them what you want. You can have them manage your social media, make posts and all this other stuff, create documents, and all that stuff right from the CRM. So, like I said, I'm bringing on a social media person right now, and I'm using those SOPs that I created to make it, kind of simple for them. So now all they have to do is, okay, if it doesn't work or they're confused, let me know. I'll adjust it. I'll change it, because it's a never-ending cycle of making it better and polishing it. Yeah. Because if you think about it, when you got shoes and you're trying to shine your shoes, you got to keep doing it over and over and over again. And then you're like, man, that looks good. And you see it stuff. You got to do it again. You got to keep doing that. It's never going to be perfect, but the process, or the journey to perfection, just keep driving, keep pushing. The CRM is pretty beast, and I love learning more stuff. And I've learned so much stuff. I was like, I gotta tell people. I want to tell everybody this. How did they do this? And sometimes it's over their head, because like right now, my bad. I love talking about this.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Here's an issue, and I want anybody that had the same issue, raise your hand or something in the chat. So now that I have the CRM and I make all my calls and stuff on the CRM, now you get these calls, these spam calls, right? So all these spam calls keep coming through. I'm like, dang, my phone keeps ringing. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, how do I get rid of it? So now I got to keep going in there and deleting them and do not disturb or whatever. I created an automation to once they come in, if it doesn't have specific values in there, it automatically DNDs it. So now I don't get, now you're going to still get calls, but it won't be from that number. It'll be from another number, because those robot calls just keep changing numbers. Yeah. But I figured it out. I'm like, man, I need to tell it, nah, not just that. It's too much stuff. We got to get the automations videos out there.
And that's the good thing about it, is a continuous, it's a living program. Like every day we learn something new. Just like recently I was telling you, I had this bright idea, like, wait a minute. We don't have to just sell leads anymore. We can sell a whole contract, because what will happen is the people, you know what I mean? The people that's in the automation program, we can show you how to I can literally put together, which I'm building. Actually, I got my CTO, he's building it right now, to where y'all just go on a page, submit a form. And then once y'all submit that form and say, all right, bam, I got a new contract. It's located in this city. It's this many square feet. You got to clean it this many times a week. And I closed the deal for $2,000 a month. And I need one subcontractor in this location to cover it. And you need to be able to do this, this, and this. And it's going to automatically send that message out to everybody in Clean Biz Network that's in that location. And really, we can send it out to anybody within a certain radius of that, right? We don't have to just keep it to that location, but we can send out to everybody in Clean Biz Network, whoever's interested. Bam, you submit your idea, you apply for it, and you can buy the contract. Straight like that. Just, you know what? Awesome. I want to clean that building right there. Let me buy that. You know what I mean? So that's the level of things that we're doing. And all of this because of automations, right? And that's why getting in this program is so important. Getting the Clean Business Automation Bootcamp, because see, the only people that I'm allowed to sell contracts is the automation people through that program. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we got to show people how to do this from the top level. Because the automation people, that's for the big dogs, right? Clean Business Network, that's more so a program for my starters, my mid-tier people, right? And you're just not quite ready to set up all these automations and all that. You just in the field halfway. You kind of figuring it out. But the automation people, no, that's my next level people, all right? So make sure you go to www.cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp and get your automation program ticket ASAP, y'all. I'm teaching this. We teaching this course live in person with updated information. Anybody that got the old course, you got the course before you. I remember I stopped selling it because I saw it was out of date. A lot of that stuff I was teaching you using JotForm, which I don't own, and it's limited. The automations are now all in-house on the Clean Business Network. See, I didn't have my own program at first. Now I got my own in-house program, all of the forms and everything. Now we're doing that over here in our platform now. So everything is controllable. You can see all of your data. Man, it's so much, y'all. So make sure you go to www.cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. Get your tickets, y'all, and be here in Jacksonville on next Wednesday. This coming Wednesday right here. We're going to be in boot camp Wednesday through Friday. We're going to wake up each morning, work out together. We're going to take a break, go wash our ass, come back, and then we're going to get straight to work and come sit at this boardroom I got sitting right over here. Now, also, a lot of y'all like, what's too short notice, age? I can't come down to Jacksonville. Cool. We got virtual tickets as well. As long as you get a ticket, you can attend virtually and in person. As a matter of fact, the one we did last month, everybody did virtual. And it still hit hard. It was actually fun. As a matter of fact, I damn near said from here on out, we're going to do all virtual. But I said, I'm going to keep that in person there just because, for one, everybody like a little quick vacation and come down to Florida, right? But then also, some people need that. They want that in-person experience. So it's either one you want. Just go get your ticket. Go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp and meet us here in Jacksonville or virtually online. And let's get it, y'all. And I did miss this shout out. Let me go shout out my family real quick. Shout out to Nasty Academy checking in.
All right.
No, I mean, shout out to my girls over there, Tamika and Miss Johnson. They said, hey, Clean Business fam, make sure y'all subscribe to them if you're not subscribed to them. They got great content. I think they're still doing the Surviving the Clean Industry series too, right? Now that one right there, They're giving y'all that real behind the scenes stuff. You definitely want to go check that out, y'all. Who else we got coming in? He said, talk about workers' comp, please. Maybe. Right? Focus on cleaning business automation today. I'll tell you this. I mean, all right, here's what I'll say about it real quick. I can't help myself.
No,
I can't help myself.
You can.
I'll say this. So only get it if you need it. All states don't require you to have it unless you have X amount of employees. So it's like let's just say, for example, in Virginia, if you got more than 2 employees, then you're required to have it. If you got 2 or less, then you're not required to have it. So don't get it. Now, if you come across a particular job where they say you got to have it, like, for example, post-construction, a certain job like that, where it might require you to have it, then that's when you got to weigh out the options and get a quote and see, okay, bam, how much is the workers' comp coverage going to cost me to get? Okay, how much does the job pay? If the job pays enough to cover the expense of that workers' comp coverage, then go and get it and then close the deal on that job. But if the workers' comp costs you so much where it ain't even worth that hit or miss, move out clean that they want you to get for that apartment building, forget that account. We got plenty of other opportunities out here. All right. Good afternoon from Clean and Sponge LLC in California. Shout out to Cali checking in. West Coast. Y'all let me down in the last conference, y'all. We was deep in Cali. Yeah. No, we was in Vegas early back in February. We was deep from the East Coast. And I said, you know what? Y'all had to come from us from here on out. Y'all ain't even come outside. We had a few of y'all though, but nah, y'all let us outnumber y'all out there. So y'all gotta do better on the West Coast for me. Lance said, where do I get my clauses for my company? Clean bit. Like it. So the advanced ones, automation program. And also too, just FYI for anybody that is, well, I don't know if I said this already in the group or not, but I said it on the last call, I think is what I said. But anyway, we got templates already in there. Y'all know that come with the regular proposals. They about to get updated too. I'm gonna make them a little more extensive. So be on the lookout for that as well. All right. What else we got? But we got, like, when you get that boot camp though, the automation boot camp, literally, we're not just showing you how to use it. As a matter of fact, we spend less time trying to show you how to use everything. We'll still show you, but we really more so trying to show you how to use the automations that we already pre-built for you, right? Andrew put a lot of automations automatically together for you. So once you buy your ticket, it's going to automatically load you some stuff. And then, too, we're going to update it, too. So by the time you get to the course, it'll be completely updated, right? But even now, it's already something set up that's going to be automatically in your account. And you're just going to go to the automations tab, and that thing probably blink right now. When you go click it after you buy that ticket, you're going to see all these different things. It's like, oh, shit, what the fuck? So at the boot camp, we're going to show you, all right, so this is what this automation does. This is what this one does. This is what this one does. You know what I mean? And so now, next thing you know, you got subs coming in. They automatically getting onboarded. And there's a text here. There's an email there. Wait 2 days. Next thing you know, they got this going on, right? So it's so many different things that you're going to see is like, wow, I had no idea that this could be automatically done. Y'all be surprised, man. IVRs?
Ooh,
Man, this guy, I didn't even know what an IVR was. Tell him about that.
So IVR, and we don't know what it's called, but we've all had to deal with it. So like when you call somebody and you never get a human being, you get a voice automated, you get dial, press 1 for this, press 2 for that, press 3 for that. So it's in the CRM, you have the ability to create your own IVR. So where you can kind of, the way that I've done it is I use it to be able to have my people clock in and clock out. Now I haven't implemented it because it's still some things that I want to kind of fine tune, but I have it set up where I can have a person get to an account. They can call a number that they already know what that number is. And in that number, they can clock in, they can clock out, they can leave a message, or there's another one, I forgot what it is. So they can do all of that. So when they do that, I get a notification, this person clocked in at this time, this person clocked out at that time, just by using an IVR, right? So now I don't have to try to get all these different softwares to kind of figure out what time this person clocked in, what time this person clocked out. Like I said, it's still in the beginning stages, but that's what an IVR is. You just call, you press a number, it identifies that number, and it performs a task.
Yeah, and I've had another use case for that too. Is sometimes maybe you want to be a 24-hour company, right? But you don't want to literally work 24 hours. Well, guess what? Sometimes maybe you out the field, but you got people that's out in the field and they might be working 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. You can set it to the point where it's like, okay, for blah, 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 press 2. And you can have that literally route to the number of the person who is working at 2 a.m. in the morning, right? Or you can have it go, there you go. Or some of y'all got phone numbers with your company that you don't want to change because you can get a phone number through our program as well, through our software. But you're like, I don't want to change my whole phone number. I've been had this number. Cool. You can just use this as a customer service line and then set up the IVR and route it to speak to so-and-so, press 1. To speak to accounting, press 2. To speak to this, press 3, right? And you can send some of these to your VAs. Maybe your VA handles the invoicing for you. You can route it to the VA phone number, right? So many different things that you can do with this program. It's just really crazy. That's all I can say. Shout out to North Carolina checking in. I see you. And by the way, my guy right here from North Carolina, right?
So from North Carolina.
All right, cool. And then we got my guy Wade checking in. William Wade, CBN legend. He says that's fire with selling the contract. I'm telling you, bro, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep getting better and better. Like, fine, people, y'all can't close on the leads. Say less. Say less. You know what I mean? We just gonna give you the whole contract. All you gotta do is buy that then. And then again, but you gotta be an automation member in order to sell these contracts. So if you're good at closing deals, but you bad at, or you just don't feel like managing and trying to recruit different employees and all of that, we got you. Come right with the CBN family, and you can get somebody that's already qualified. They took that same starter course like you did. They got the Clean Business Network certification like you did. And now you got somebody in there that you can trust to go clean that account. All right. Uprise Queen says, it's the boot camp for commercial cleaning only. I work with short-term residential properties. It depends on what you're looking for. The answer is no, it's not only for commercial cleaning customers, companies, though. You definitely can apply a lot of the stuff that we're talking about to any type of company. All right. But if you tell us ahead of time what you really need out of it, we can definitely create some automation just for what you need. All right. What else we got? Nick says, do we get the SOPs when we subscribe to the automation or only via the boot camp? So right now it's the same thing. The automation is not even available to buy without getting the boot camp. So to be clear on that, we're going to release, eventually we're going to release the re-release the automation separately. But for now, the only way you can get it is the boot camp. And the reason for that is because the automation course is not updated. So when you buy the boot camp ticket right now, it's going to automatically come with the course. You can get the course and you can start looking through it, but it ain't the same. It ain't the same. Like it's dated stuff. And so what we're doing is we're using the boot camp to expedite getting this information to y'all in the meantime, while we're trying to take our time to go back and fix a lot of that old stuff in the course. So at the boot camp, you're learning it live. Then eventually, as we keep tinkering this thing and keep getting better and better at it, bam, we're going to finally update the automation course, and then you'll be able to buy. But right now, you can't even. And then, by the way, automation is not a subscription. It's a one-time program. You just buy the course. It used to be a subscription. It's not anymore. So I want to be clear about that. It's one-time purchase. So if you want to get it, go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. All right. But Clean Biz Network membership is a subscription. It's only $99 a month for the basic membership. So don't have like nothing. You can got it. You got one contract. You got it, y'all. Stop playing with me, man. All right. Tyrone Larry, is this the only boot camp, or will there be more?
More. I got it.
Right. I don't know. Maybe we could die right after this one. I don't know. Like, don't even like the best time is now. Don't wait for a whole nother time. Now, honestly, but we ain't got nothing planned. So really, we don't know. We don't know. But depending on how this one goes, that's pretty much how I do everything. Depending on how it go, we'll keep it going. But we'll see. So get your ticket now. cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. What was the name of that software to have the workers clock in and clock out?
I got it. It's called CRM, the Clean Biz Network CRM. I don't know why people keep asking this question. It's
Clean
the Clean
Biz Network, y'all.
CRM. Everything is in there. But what you probably are referring to is IVR, India Victor Romeo.
Right.
All right. So IVR is probably.
And you know that people be always thinking too that is, and I understand because we said a lot of different acronyms too. Would be, I guess, we got to relax. So, but two people be thinking that it's extra stuff. I know it sounds too good to be true. I know I don't look like I can put a program together like this. Trust me, it's all there. Like Jesus said, it's all there. Like, for real. Like, and that's why too. You see me, I'm starting to come outside on LinkedIn a little more too, because I'm like, you know what? I might be, because I'm trying to practice too on how to communicate this with, people who I'm a technical person, right? So I think sometimes I use terms that can go over people's head. And I'm like, you know what? While I'm working at that to communicate it better. But in the meantime, let me go hop on LinkedIn, because a lot of these big companies who thought they was too big for little AJ Simmons, they need me more too. They need me more than a lot of people. They got these operations and they ain't even got the automations in place like we talking about. They still got multiple different assistants and stuff. Sorry, but a lot of them finna lose their job once we show on these automations. I'm not even gonna lie to you, or they gonna get part-time or something. But a lot of people, anyway, go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp and get your tickets, y'all. All right, checking in from Columbia, South, right around the corner.
Why don't I know who this is?
Right,
okay,
Bettina Bennett.
So I'll say this. Matter of fact, let me reach out. So Miss Bennett Walker, I want you to do me a favor. If you are looking for if you're new to cleaning and you're trying to get in the game, you're trying to get an account. I have some accounts that I'm trying to not get rid of. I'm trying to staff. So this is what I need you to do. In order for that to happen, you have to have gone through the starter course. And I'm going to ask you questions. If you didn't, that means you're not ready.
There you go.
All right, so I need you to do that and then reach out. I got some accounts I'm trying to staff. So I'll give you an opportunity if you put in the work.
What we talking about right there, y'all. Get it. All right. Lance says, Joe, thanks for the lead on this. I've been trying to speak with the prospect for 5 years, and your team made it happen. Yes, sir. Shout out to Bill and the lead generation staff. We get a lot of flack, but we also get a lot of praise on that service. So I always got to thank them a lot, and I also got to fuss at them sometimes too. I definitely thank them a lot. And you know what, too? One thing that I've really been doing, let me get this off your face. One thing I've really been doing, too, lately is taking more accountability. We talked about that earlier today on Clubhouse. Shout out to the Clubhouse of the Clean the Business mentors. No, we call ourselves the Clean Business Mastermind now. But anyway, but shout out to them. I spoke about that earlier on Clubhouse, and I had to take accountability and realize a lot of the mistakes that we were making was due to my poor training and my poor, like we hadn't had meetings in a while. Maybe I probably will have a meeting with them maybe once a year. It's horrible. So now what I started doing, every single Monday, we now have meetings. I've been checking in. Yeah, bro. Every single Monday morning.
No, I just did that.
Really?
I didn't know you did that. My virtual assistant, every Monday before she starts when she starts her shift, we have a meeting.
Yep. And I see the improvements already with the quality. And, and guess what? And the output didn't go down either. And so a lot of times we think that we'll just focus on speed and we'll be all right. But no, quality and quantity can exist in the same space as long as you got the proper environment to do it. And so those weekly meetings are helping with motivation, but also with the training. Like I will listen to some of their calls, and they just won't follow in the damn script. point blank period. And I'll be honest, I was kind of giving them the green light not to. I'm like, listen, as long as you can get an appointment, I don't give a damn if you follow my script or not. But what I realized, right? What I realized is processes are there for a reason. And one of the main reasons is because with my script in particular, you not even supposed to be talking to nobody until you make sure you on the phone with a decision maker in the first place. And a lot of them weren't doing that. So we fixed that and we tweaked that. And that's the type of stuff too that we're talking about with the Clean Biz Automation Program is getting your automations right, your systems correct. Like it's one thing to have systems, but it's like you can have a raggedy ass system though. You know what I mean? If you got everything polished and ready to go, it ain't really gonna do you no good. So you got to have checks and balances. As a matter of fact, speaking of that, a lot of people ain't doing inspections. Guess what? You can use the CRM to notify you, hey, inspect this account every blah 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 blah, and you can set it and forget it. Same thing with your invoices. You don't got to keep logging in every month on the first and try to send these invoices over and over. Just send one time, put it on recurring, it's done.
So many things you can do.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Go to cleanbizuniversity.com. Yeah, cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. Get your tickets, y'all. Yo, thanks for the lead this week. I've been trying to do business with the prospect since 2019. Yeah, wow. Yeah, he got specific with it. Wow. Let's go. I was gonna ask the same thing. I remember I saw that one pop up. That was about the they was asking about the clock in, clock out change.
Clock in, yeah.
Right. All right, what else we got, y'all? Let's see. Michael Tahita says, thank you for the knowledge. I'm a few months in and just landed my first 2 commercial contracts. Shout out to you.
Yeah. Yes.
Shout out to you. Let me give you one. Let's go. All right, shout out to my guy Darian Turner checking in. 1010 client. Let's go. 1010 member for Clean Biz Network out there in Kentucky checking in. Appreciate you checking in. All right. Hey, listen, y'all.
That's all the comments?
A lot about automations. Real quick. How much time you got, Andrew?
I got a few more minutes. Well, I got to check on. No, she all right. She's my fiance's with her. So.
Cool. Because I want to. We be talking a lot about the automations and all of that. I want to talk a little bit more about what we teach in Module 2. You know what I mean? Because that's really the real game changer, and I don't stress that part enough. And what we talk about in Module 2 is how to get over your problem with finding good people. Everybody say, I heard people say, I don't like employees, so don't nobody want to work, or they don't take it serious. They just treat it like it's just a job and they only here for the check. Then recently I'm starting to hear people say, I don't like subcontractors because they their own boss essentially. And so I can't tell them what to do. So let's talk. Can you just share with them like some of the stuff that we talk about in Module 2 to help fix that problem right there?
So one thing is with subcontractors, yeah, there are certain limitations that you have specific to subcontractors, certain things you can and can't do and stuff like that. But there's a way around it. In Module 2, it teaches you how to provide a way of getting them certified to work for you, right? And I only have one hand, so I'll do open and close quotations, you know what I mean? There's a way that you can do it. So it's a way of getting them to the point where they're vetted enough to be able to work for you. So they'll know what it is. And the way that I usually do it, and I'll just put how I do it is, you have to make sure that they understand that it's not you that wants them to do this, but it's what the client wants them to do. So it's a part of the scope of work. So when I bring a subcontractor in, it's always the client wants this, the client wants that. This is the scope of work that the client agreed to. So this is what should happen. That's a part of the subcontractor. Another thing is that you learn is how to get subcontractors. How do you get a pool of subcontractors that you can kind of say, okay, well, I brought this person in, they're vetted now. Now I have a job for them. All right, I can put them in there and I know that they're going to be good to go. All right. Another question is, when do you get subcontractors? Do you get the account first? Do you get the subcontractors first? It's an age-old question. Here's the answer. Yes. You do both of them at the same time. That's the answer. You do both of them at the same time. And you just let them know, hey, we're building a pool of subcontractors for accounts. We can get accounts. We want to put people in these accounts, and and let them know, hey, we're trying to help you build your business. This is not a full-time job. And I want let me know if I'm going too far. This is not a full-time job. This is just to supplement or add to what you're already doing. So you let them know you can still be your own boss, you can still have your own account, but I'm gonna add something to it. If you fit into what we need for our client. See what I did there? For our client, not for us, for our client. And that's how you just bring them in. So now you bring them in by putting a post out there. You give them some things that they need to accomplish, right? You give them steps that they need to do to accomplish in order to get further on in your onboarding process, right? A lot of times, we'll just put a post on Facebook, we put a post on Indeed or whatever, and we'll think that that's it. What people do is they go and click, 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 click. Okay, everybody can click, right? So now, how do you know that this person is invested in wanting to work for you? You have to give them things to do. Give them steps to accomplish in order to move further along in their onboarding process. When they do something that I tell them to do, like I tell them to respond to this email, I tell them to respond with a certain word in this email, and all of this, and I'm giving a lot of stuff out right now. All of this is in my post. All of this is in my post. So now they're reading the post. If they read the post, they'll see what I tell them to do. If they don't do it, then I know that person doesn't pay attention to details. So now I can just push them to the side. I don't waste my time with them. But if the person did do that, now they get a notification. Congratulations, you move further along in the process. The next step in the process is to do this. Now, as that goes on, and I'm getting these notifications up, somebody just sent an email, somebody just scheduled an interview. I know. So now I know this person is worth my time, because right now, as you get further on, you realize your time, I'm expensive now. I'm expensive now. My time is worth enough. What's going to get me out of the bed? You need to know that the time that you're putting into somebody um, is worth it. You could be doing other things, so why waste your time? I remember when I first started. What time is it? When I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. I don't even think I wasn't with AJ yet. I would set these interviews. I set an interview up in the library. All right, I got 10 people coming. I'm gonna set them 30 minutes apart. So one's at 5, one's at 5:30, one's at 6:30. I did that. Nobody showed up. I was there for like 5 hours. And I said,
I
hell
did the
no.
same thing. The exact same thing, bro. Just wasted my whole fucking Friday evening.
I was mad. Then that's when I found you. I was like, oh shit, I did that all wrong. But you learn all this in the automations course, in addition to the starter course. But to that level, it's automations course where it's at.
Yeah,
I spent so much time.
1,000%, bro. And you said something too. You said, I'm giving away a lot right now, which you are, right? But you know why we cool with it? And I even see, I see companies bigger than us, you know what I mean, copying my stuff, and they try to pretend like they don't get it from me.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else said this shit out here before us, right? But anyway, but you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because they miss so many of the elements that, yes, I mean, the information is information. I can say the concept out here all day long, but it's those automation things in the back end that we doing that they just ain't got. You know what I mean? It's the little tips and the little subtleties that we do that they just ain't got, bro. And that's why it's easy for us to just get out here and say it. You know what I mean? And plus, hell, free game. I mean, we want to help anyway. You know what I mean? We want to help anyway. Shit, either way, we gonna keep getting ours regardless. So, but yeah,
I love doing it anyway. I love helping people.
Literally, bro. Literally. All right, y'all got to drop some questions. Otherwise, because I can't talk that long for real. Or I'm going to go off topic and I'm going to give y'all some motivation. I'm going to start ranting to y'all and cussing y'all out about
I love those
y'all not putting in, right? Right. That's what everybody love it, though. When I just get in my mode, get in my bag and start talking that talk, you know what I mean? But a lot more of that is coming for sure.
Good. Okay. Nobody's dead. Oh, did you check Instagram too?
Let's see. Doing it. Dom says, "What's up, guys? What's good?" And Instagram, they check in and check out because I don't pay them no attention. So they be like, "Damn, he ain't looking at us. This is probably pre-recorded." You know what I mean? But IG, y'all got to come to YouTube because that's what I'm predominantly looking at. I'm looking at y'all for a second right now. So if you want to say something real quick, this is your time. Shout out to All Grain Solution LLC. You literally did. She. Shout out to Devin. You literally just joined CBN recently, and we heard to get a website set up and official today. So shout out to her. Appreciate you checking in. Just happened to see her name pop up. Well, all right, y'all. We're gonna run out of time here, but actually, I did say I'm gonna talk about Mantra 2 a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'll slow down and give a little bit more. You just went in on it, but I'm gonna tell you this.
My bad.
You're right, but because awesome, a lot of times too, y'all say that y'all can't find the right people. Nobody want to work, right? So I ain't gonna lie, I found a solution to it, and I just came up with, and this is why too, I don't care, because the stuff that I'm talking about, this is my idea. I came up by myself. This ain't no shit you can Google. Ain't nothing you like. I came up with this all on my own, out of my idea, and I said, wait a minute, I figured it out. And then I tried it here first in Jacksonville. It worked. Then I said, all right, bam, I got a concept now, and I knew it was going to work too, because I kind of watched certain companies, right? Certain companies out there, and I kind of pulled and took this part that they were doing right. I took another company part that they were doing right, and then I put it together with what I know based on being used to being a subcontractor and a unit franchise owner for bigger companies, right? And then once I was able to do that, then I was able to come up with this concept to fix the whole nobody wants to work stuff, to fix the whole I can't find any good workers, right? And I'm gonna tell you one part is this, and I told y'all this before, and I'm probably gonna re-release that video because it was so good. I said, listen, the reason why y'all can't find good people is because y'all keep trying to keep trying to hire employees. Don't nobody want to work. Do you don't even want no jobs? Why the hell are you trying to offer a job for? You know what I mean? So instead, what you should do is you should find partners. Now, tell me when I go too far. Right?
Yeah.
But what you should do instead is find partners, y'all. You got to find people to partner up with you. And once you do that, that's what's going to fix your hiring problem. But if you get out here and you keep trying to you think you're just going to hop on Indeed and just throw a hiring ad out, and you think that if you know what I mean, like the interview, look, you done lied in your interview before. The interview alone ain't going to fix it, bro. Like, everybody lied. It's just like going on a date. When you first meet somebody on a date, you Mr. Perfect. You smell good, look good, on time. Gentleman opened up the door. When you're a woman, you got the makeup on. You got your everything just perfect, right? As time go on, y'all get more and more comfortable with each other. All that Mr. Perfect and Mrs. Perfect goes out the window. And then the real you starts to come out, right? And that's the same thing that happens when you hiring people. They put their best foot forward up front in the beginning just to get the job. They're just trying to get in the dope. But as time goes on, their true character starts to come out. And see, this trick that I have that I show in Module 2 of that Cleaning Business Automation course, it fixes that. Because now you force these people to do something that they have to commit. They have to. Look, I see your face. I'm like,
hey, I'm seeing
I ain't gonna go, but I'm just saying they got to be in with you because of the way that you structured it. So make sure you go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp, get your ticket so you can understand that. And I know I know the gurus, and I'm slightly a guru. Matter of fact, I had somebody tell me years ago when I first came out, I used to always be like, I ain't no guru. And somebody emailed me one day after one of my lives, and they said, AJ, if you look at the definition of a guru, they were talking about how as a wise person is and that to help people. They said, so technically you are a guru and you are my guru. And they gave that shit was so motivating. I felt good, right? And I'm not trying to be a guru, but I know the internet gurus, they always say, I got this secret, but I ain't gonna lie, I do. And Module 2, I came up with that by myself. It really is a secret, and that one I don't let out. You got to be in that to know that. And I'm just gonna tell you that it just is what it is. All right, and then Module 3 really doesn't exist anymore, because what we did, now that I got rid of job form, because really Module 3 was just all about how to build your job forms and connect all of that stuff together in Module 1 and 2. But now that we're rebuilding it, it's really just Module 1 and 2, and we can teach you the automations throughout on the way. You know what I mean? So that's really what that is. And then we're going to talk about the other things that we do at the boot camp in a minute too. But let me look at these comments. We finally got some more comments, so let's check what we got going on here. K Boogie checking in, appreciate you. Affirm Clean Co LLC checking in, appreciate you, K Boogie. Michael, do you think Google local service ads is worth it? Honestly, yeah, I do. Now, I don't know if it's a better deal than the Clean Biz University. Clean Biz Network leads. I'll be honest with you. And the only reason I say that is because with Clean Biz Network leads, you getting a guaranteed appointment set for you. With Google's lead, with any type of ads, period, not just these ones, it's hit or miss. You're putting an ad out there and you're hoping that you can get somebody to bite on the amount of ad spend that you're spending. You don't really know exactly how much you're going to spend, and it's just like you hoping that it's going to work for you. And then even if they do call you, ain't no guarantee that you're getting a walkthrough from it. Like it's some variables in there with that. And I just know that with our service, you're guaranteed to get a walkthrough, point blank, period. Now, whether you close the deal, that's up to you, but you're guaranteed to at least get a walkthrough. All right. 84 Thriller says, appreciate the time, fellas. When will the new automation course be available? It's available now if you come to the boot camp. Go to, and honestly, I don't know, bro, because it take time. Y'all don't. That's another thing too. People like to. Yeah. Should I go in on that? You know what I mean?
Microwave.
You know what I mean? And the course in particular stuff, like, cause anyway, I ain't gonna go in on that. But so courses take time. I ain't gonna lie, it take time to build, and that's the reason why we're doing this. Trust me, if it wasn't that time consuming, and as a matter of fact, bro, we might just do that.
Okay.
We might not even do no another boot camp. Let's just take our time, rebuild the course, and say that because it's easier anyway. Yeah. Now y'all ain't got to come and sit. You know what I mean? You got to come here. I ain't got it because I'm an introvert anyway. I much rather prefer to work in private.
I am too, actually.
You know what I mean? So it's like
we really don't like to talk.
We can sit back and sell the courses all day long. That's easier money anyway. You know what I mean? And depending on how many of y'all come, it costs us money to, get a venue and go get the food to feed y'all, right? And all that type of stuff. But hell, if y'all want to just get a course, say less. You know what I mean? If I'm honest. But to answer your question though that you're asking, we don't know. We really don't know, bro, because it's time consuming. It really takes time to put this stuff together. And so, yeah, that's why I say we just come to the boot camp. That way we can help you build it right on the spot. You can answer questions right on the spot, and you got it right then and there. All right, what else we got? Ebony Brown Weidman says, Ebony from North Carolina, I currently have 15 clients Airbnb. Congrats to you.
Okay.
One small commercial building. I'm learning every day from your video. Shout out to you. And make sure you come and join us in Clean Biz Network. You might as well ain't but $99. You got $99 with 15 clients now. Go ahead, put that $99 up and just join us in Clean Biz Network, and you'll grow from there. All right, what else we got? K Boogie checking in. Says Atlanta, Georgia, and Tampa Bay, Florida. All of those. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right, appreciate the game, fellas. When the new? Oh, you already asked that one. You re-asked it. Just make sure we got you. What else we got? AJ, you about to get in too much sauce. Listen.
Yeah, don't worry. I got him. I stopped.
Look, I almost did it, right? I almost did. She said she already got the app. All right, bet. Now, everybody be saying they got the app, but it's two. It's two. Yeah. So calculated clean is one. That's the $49 a month. That's not the one. I mean, it's cool and all, but that ain't the one. So if you got Clean Biz Network, that's the one. Make sure you get Clean Biz Network because that way you get the coaching, you get the Facebook group, everything, bro. Everything other than the automation program, which is that's high. You know what I mean? That's high. But Clean Biz Network membership, just that alone, get that. And by the way, it is only $99 a month, and that's probably going to change here shortly. I just got finished talking to my sales team and some of my confidants, and we definitely said we got to bring back that setup fee. We got to bring that back. So get in there now while you can, if anybody who's not in there. All right. I got that one already. AJ, I know, right? You got that. Got with that one. Hometown checking in. Shout out to Deoncia, Miss D Berry checking in. Appreciate you. What else we got? Almetric Tucker. What's good? And shout out to you. She's in that remember I told you I was taking the college course?
Yeah.
She's in there with me, a CBN member as well. And I just walked in there and I'm thinking I'm about to walk in here with all these people that I do not know. And I'm like, how I'm about to do this? I do not know how to extrovert, especially without being at happy hour time. Right. And so I'm walking in there and I seen her and I was like, okay, fine. Like, it helped out a little bit. So shout out to Almetric. All right. Make sure you at the boot camp. You right here in Jacksonville with me. All right. Cleaning Giant says, will the members who already have the CRM and the membership get the updates? We got to talk about it. I don't know. We got to talk about it. I don't know. I might talk to it because so first off, one is not my decision only anymore. I got a partner now. Right? I got a partner now, but we do got to talk about it because we go. I don't know. We got to talk about it. I don't know. I don't know. I have the app. All right, bam. I guess you got that one already. My bad. I thought y'all said it was already. I was multitasking. Oh, my bad. No, not yet. So that's why we're doing the boot camp, because it's all live, because we ain't got it. You know what I mean, for the course. It take too much time. All right, but everybody get the Clean Biz Automation. The Clean Biz Network membership is worth way more than the $99. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Is everything that is in the $49? Absolutely not. That's why it's separate.
Oh.
$49 app is nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's something for somebody. It's something for somebody that's like, I mean, in comparison, it really ain't. I mean, all right. So the calculated clean is simply bidding calculators for all commercial, residential, and like special jobs, the one-time jobs, post construction, move out clean, strip and white, all of that, right? So all type of bidding calculators, proposal generators that are more generic, inspection reports, walkthrough reports, and generic invoices. That's the 5 things you can do with Calculated Clean. You're not getting no coaching. You're not getting no Facebook group. You're not getting no leads. None of that. I mean, you could buy leads, but you ain't getting the discount with it. So Clean Biz Network, on the other hand, you get everything Calculated Clean got, plus a full CRM. If you don't know what a CRM is, it's a customer relationship manager. And so what it does is all your texts, all your phone calls, and they're automatically recorded. Anything you do on social media, everything all in this one centralized hub, right? You know how you call like a let's just say you call an insurance company, and maybe let's just say you talked to them last month, and they can literally pick up and know what y'all talked about on the last call. That's because they're using a CRM, and they can track right there in that system, that database, exactly what's been happening since y'all been talking. So that's one of the many things that they can do. But you can build your website in this program. This is all $99 a month. You can build, it's unlimited websites in it, unlimited funnels, forms, calendars, manage your calendars, create booking calendars for my residential people, right? Because commercial don't really need booking calendars, but residential y'all do. It's so many things, and I feel like I'm missing some stuff.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's way more than the 49. Like, and honestly, that's why the 99 is just me being nice as usual, right? But it's worth way more than that. But I'm just I need more people. We got to get more people in there to get the word out. And once we get enough people in here, I ain't even gonna have to tell y'all about it, because y'all gonna be telling everybody else anyway. You know, because that's how much it really is in there. But you got to get in there to see. I can't even sell the software by itself is worth more than 99. So man, you getting the coaching with it. I go live in the group. I'm in the group very often, right? Andrew is in the group more than me, and we got so many other members.
That's because I got time.
Right, and I'm back in building mode. I'm locked back in, right? So I don't take it. So yeah, all right, but anyway, y'all, what more can I say? CleanBizUniversity.com/bootcamp and get your ticket. You meet us virtually, or you meet me right here in this office in Jacksonville. I did say we was going to talk about what else come with the boot camp, though. So we told y'all about the automation. We told y'all about the hiring. We're going to help you fix your hiring problem with the subs. And then we also told you about lead generation. By the way, all y'all be like, where you get the list from? To cold call. I show you how to access a database for that for free. You ain't got to buy nobody list or none of that. Man, everything, bro. Y'all know I've been running a daggone lead generation service that we get clients, we get appointments all over the country and in Canada. So you know I'm a master at that. I show you how to do that and all of that, bro. All of that is in this. Plus, when we do this, we also go into other stuff, right? Because we understand you're an entrepreneur too. It ain't just business. It ain't just metrics. So we talk about mindset training. We do relationship mastery. If we get the time, depending on how it goes, we go into bidding mastery. And the reason why I don't automatically put that one in there, because honestly, bidding is something that really should be, that's starter course stuff. But I understand that some people, they jump the gun and get in this program early, ahead of time, and I respect it. So we still go there and go over that type of stuff as well. But it's so much more, y'all. It is so much more, and you build connections. And when we done, we always create a little sub group for accountability, because we set goals at the end and we try to maintain those. And so we create an accountability group. Y'all all hop in the text, and me too. I can't say y'all because I be in it too. And I'm in all of these different ones. And I'm just like, damn, if we keep doing these boot camps, I'm going to be in a lot of different little fucking groups anyway. But yeah, so you got people to hold you accountable. We got a community and within a community, right? And we're just going to keep growing it. So that's everything with the boot camp, bro. Did I miss anything?
No, I think you hit everything to hit the nail on the head. I do have to get ready to go. Got to check it out. But yeah, it. Here's one thing I've had a few conversations with people that one thing that I'm surprised is that there's so many resources just in the Facebook group by itself. If you just go into the search and type what your question is, people say 9 times out of 10 times out of 10 is in there.
Literally.
It's in there. So like right now, every single person, I've talked to a lot of people, every single person don't really understand what's in the CRM. One of them, the number one thing is, oh, I didn't know it recorded all of your calls. That's a game changer alone. Because when you get to the status where you're having virtual assistants and staff and stuff like that, that's using that number that you get in the CRM that you register for in the CRM, now you can do quality checks. Now you can do training. Hey, you did this in this conversation. Matter of fact, AJ just posted your meeting that you had, the meeting that you started with your.
Yep.
And I didn't even know you were doing that because I was doing the same thing at the same time, pretty much. But
Right.
you could go back. And you can kind of go over it with your team. Hey, in this situation, how about we do this instead of that? You did this. That probably doesn't work in that situation. Hey, it's a teaching. Opportunity, and you can do that right from the CRM. It's freaking amazing. I use it all the time. I swear I do. And I'm so glad that AJ brought this opportunity for us. Where every last one of us could be multi-millionaires and then branch that off into whatever else we want to do.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity. You just need to take advantage of it. The resources are there. You know, the documents, the digital resources, the people right here that are willing. We're not gatekeepers. We're willing to share information. Now we ain't gonna talk to you for 1,000 hours and stuff like that. But if you ask the question, we're gonna give it. We're gonna give you an answer, or at least we can't give you an answer and say, hey, for instance, certain areas I may not be an expert in, and I'm not an expert in anything. I just like to learn, but you'll point them in the right direction. Hey, you need to talk to this person. Reach out to them. They're more of an expert in this than I am. We're fair. We're not gatekeepers at all. We want everybody what everybody eats here.
Yes.
You just got to come to the table.
Yeah.
You come with a fork. You come with a spoon. You come whatever. But everybody eats. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And you know what? And the way I got it, bro, they ain't even got to have a fork or a spoon. Like, you know what? Here you go.
Use your hand.
Right. We got some finger food around here too. Whatever level you at, we're gonna meet you there. I had a meeting for like with that class I told you I was in. I know you got to go. And they was asking for, like, we had to do this canvas. They call it a business model canvas, and basically you got to identify your key customer and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, shit. Like, they want to know the education range. They want to know the age group. They want to know, and I'm like, listen, 18 to probably about 55 to, I mean, 8th grade education level all the way to doctorate's degree, right? It's like, It's literally that wide. And they helped me to do something with that. But my point is, that's literally how we roll. Like, it's like, no, it don't matter where you at. We got something for you at that level. And then as you grow, then we can, you can graduate through those different levels. But literally, bro, because, that's where my heart is, where the people who come from nothing, because that's me. But then I got other people around me, you know what I mean? I got other people around me that can talk to you at a different level. That's less cussing. Some of y'all educated folk don't like my cussing, right? But we got something for everybody, bro. And I know that everybody, they teach you in business. Don't try to say, if you try to make everybody your customer, you'll have no customer, right?
Yep.
And I get that. But that's why we segment it out and we talk to specific people. And it's like, we got something for each one of you. And we don't put you all in the same box, right? But we got something for you to meet you where you at. So make sure y'all join us there, bro. I see a few more questions coming in on Instagram, and then I got some stuff over here on YouTube.
I gotta go.
All right, but I got it from here, bro. Hey, I appreciate you coming in. Let us know how to let them know how to find you and follow you if they want to follow you.
Okay, yeah, definitely. You can follow me on YouTube, Squeaky Clean LLC. I have a lot of videos on the CRM. I have videos on life of an entrepreneur, just some of the things that I've gone through with different accounts and just learning. As I'm learning, I try to make videos. But right now, my focus is on teaching and sharing as much about the CRM as I possibly can, and also helping people to kind of just understand what it is that they need to do, because I was never, um, you know, a I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world or anything like that, but what I've achieved through finding AJ, Clean Biz Network, and stuff like that, every last one of us can achieve. And I believe successes are not necessarily what you acquire; it's when you reach back and you can help somebody else do what you did. And that's what I do. I try to reach back, and not back as a negative, but try to reach out and help people, because I know that before I found AJ, I didn't have anybody to help me. I didn't. They were gatekeepers. They wouldn't share information without me. Well, you got to do this, you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. We share a lot of information that they charge people for all the time. So I'm just reaching back and trying to help as much as possible. But like I said, now I figured out my time in business, so be careful.
Right. Hey, the price is definitely going up for
Don't
sure.
take advantage.
Hop on
it. But anyway, I gotta go. You guys.
All right, bro. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his YouTube channel, y'all. It's Squeaky Clean, right?
Yeah, Squeaky Clean LLC.
Bet. Let's get it.
All right,
later. Thanks, bro. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna jump into some more of these questions. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna start with this Instagram. Actually, I'm gonna do this one because it's a quick one. Shout out to Tenacity again. I shouted them out earlier, but shout out to them again. Thank you, Stacey Brown, for introducing you to know that I got the best CRM software out here. So thank you for that. And if y'all want to get it again, you go to www.cleanbiznetwork.app and you can check it out, y'all. And if you want to learn how to take that CRM to the next level, we teach that in the automation boot camp. So when you, just for the record, because I know it can be confusing. So when you sign up, you automatically don't get access to the CRM, to the monthly coaching calls with me, to the Facebook group. I'm in it. Y'all tag me anytime. And all them people you seeing on them interviews and stuff I be interviewing and with them testimonies, they in there. I ain't paying for these people to come. These real people that you can talk to. All right, you get in that Facebook group, you get the course. It's also a course that comes with it, right? Because you're gonna need something to start with, right? So you get the whole starter course with it and everything, right? But here's the part I want to point out. So with the CRM, it's a lot. I keep telling you, it's so many features that I can't name them. I just jot the video on what's the name of that video? Just to be clear, go watch that video. I literally I sat there and went over every feature, but it's like, even then I was like, I ain't going to super duper detail because it's just too much. I called that video, watch this. I'm going to change it now though. I'm going to change the title of it to what is it? What should I call it? What is Clean Biz Network CRM, I guess, or something like that. What is Clean Biz Network? I'll put it like that. But it's so much, y'all. And so it comes with everything. But the one particular tab that it has and the one feature that it has that's not really self-explanatory, or that I don't take the time out to teach every single body because it's just too much, is the automation tab. The automation feature inside the CRM does so many different things, and it's just like, it's so next level. No, that ain't no $99, bro. Like, we're gonna have to charge for that. That's way too much, and it take too much time out for me, and then Andrew as well now, because he helped me, and shout out to him because he just stepped up and just jumped in on it. I mean, I ain't asking to do it or anything. But so that's what the boot camp is for, and that's what the automation program is for, so you can understand how to implement those types of things into your company, because it's a next level thing. The CRM alone is next level, especially for a basic company who ain't got nothing. But once you want to take that even to another level where stuff will start clicking for you automatically, that's when you want to implement that automation tab and get that boot camp going. So make sure you go get your ticket if you want it. cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. All right, y'all. Let's go over here to Instagram. I'm going to untag this so y'all can, for the new people checking in, they won't think I'm talking about something else. All right. All Green Solutions says, I work. Okay. It froze for a minute, but it didn't. All right. All Green Solutions says, I work full-time job, so I can't go door to door. Do you think I should go on Saturdays to pass out flyers and cards? You can, but here's the deal. You got to ask yourself, what type of client do you want? Because if a company is open on a Saturday, and by the way, we could do Q&A for the rest of the time too. Y'all know that's why I have my most fun at. But if a customer is open on Saturdays, you got to first ask yourself, well, do you even want to clean customers that's open on Saturdays? Because what type of businesses are typically open on Saturdays? And I know there's some exceptions, but typically it's probably restaurants. Do you want restaurants to clean? Some people don't. They're usually 7 days a week. It's hard to staff a contract with 7 days a week sometimes, unless you know how to get strategic with it and break it up, right? You might got some like emergency rooms, right? What do you call what are those called? The urgent care, right? Patient first, those type of companies. Sometimes they open on Saturdays, so maybe you can go get that one. I think they usually 6 days a week instead of 7 days. So cool. We like a 6 day a week, and we like a medical contract. They reliable, they pay on time, right? Just don't let COVID come back and get iffy. But anyway, so that let me not say let COVID come back. I know it never left because people will get on you. What I mean is don't let the shutdown come back. But anyway, what else we got? So you just got to be careful on that. Like, yes, you can pass them out. And then two, when you do passing out flyers and cards, don't treat it like you just passing them out like you fucking club promoting. When we go door to door, we want to be strategic. Make sure you're talking to somebody who's in charge of hiring a cleaning company first. We only talking to decision makers. We ain't wasting our time with no gatekeepers. And new people here, if you don't know the difference between the two, it should sound self-explanatory, but just to be clear, the gatekeeper is usually typically a secretary, a front desk person, somebody that's there to get you the hell out the way so you don't bother the important people who usually make the decision about hiring a cleaning company. Do not walk in there wasting your time talking to her and giving out your flyer. Because if you do that, you might as well walk behind her desk and throw that bitch in the trash for her. All right? Or him. All right? Instead, you want to walk in, introduce yourself, and ask them, am I getting, it don't matter. And ask them, who do you know who's usually in charge of hiring a cleaning company for you guys? That simple sentence will fix a lot of y'all problems. All right? And you can do that over the phone, or you can do that when you're going door to door. So that's my very first thing, is also once you actually decide to do it. But to get back to your original question, though, on Saturdays, yes, you can, but just keep in mind what I said about companies that's open on weekends. Second thing, so since you got a full-time job, I got two things for you. One, buy leads. Go to cleanbiznetwork.app. Oh, actually, you can go to cleanbizleads.com. We got a whole site just particularly for that one, too. So go to cleanbizleads.com. You can buy leads. So that's one. Let us set the walkthroughs for you. And then tell us what hours, like maybe you got a lunch break Monday through Friday. Then we'll set appointments just for your lunch break. Now, here's the thing, by the way. If you got a full-time job and you don't get a lunch break long enough to go to walkthroughs, and you got no way to go to walkthroughs, you work all day long Monday through Friday, you got one or two options. Either A, you're going to have to quit that job and get a job that's more conducive, maybe do some ride sharing or some type of gig work that allow you the freedom to go to these walkthroughs. Sounds extreme, especially for y'all who got like more established careers. But if you really want this entrepreneurship shit, you got to be willing to do the extreme. I did. I ain't telling you to do something I didn't do. I walked off a great government job as an inside machinist at the Norfolk Naval Shipyard. And I was in my third year, in the middle of my third year, and it was a 4-year apprenticeship program. I'm damn near graduated. I said, fuck this shit. I'm believing myself. I'm out of here. And it worked out for me. It's some bullshit, though. A lot of bullshit on the way. There's a lot of goddamn ups and downs on the way. You know what I mean? Cars got repoed. Credit got fucked. I fixed it. It got fucked again. Like, it's a lot of stuff, right? So you be prepared. If you're going to go that route, right? But just be prepared for what's going to come with it and watch all of my videos to keep yourself motivated through that process. But, so that's the first thing. You can just quit that job and go do something else that's going to let you go to the walkthroughs. Or B, you need to find somebody that you can hire or partner with, one or the other, that can go do the walkthroughs for you. You train them how to do walkthroughs, make sure they're a good, clean cut person that you seem like that you feel like could be a good salesperson that can get out there and close these deals for you. If you hire them, you can give them a commission on each deal that they close. Or if you partner with them, then y'all figure out that partnership agreement and all of that. But I wanted to say that too, since you're a person with a full-time job. That's how you can make it work. All right, 8501. I'm on Instagram right now, y'all, just in case y'all wonder why y'all can't see the questions. 8501 TJ says, what's up, fam? I'm in Atlanta, and I need help getting my first cleaning contract. Go buy a lead. Go to clean. You know what? That's something else, too. And I really need to stop that shit, because I be setting y'all up for failure a little bit, but I be trying to be affordable for y'all. And I got so much sympathy, and I got a big heart. But the truth is, I really be like, go to cleanbizleads.com and buy a lead from us. Let us set the appointment for you, and you go and close the deal. But the truth of the matter is this. Your chances of closing that deal are slim, more slim, if you're not in Clean Biz Network and you ain't got the starter course and you ain't been through that and you ain't prepared fully to go out there and close that deal. So really what you should do is go to cleanbiznetwork.app, join Clean Biz Network for the $99 a month. Then once you're in, when you're logged into the portal on that dashboard on the left-hand side, click buy bid appointments, and then you can buy it in two. It's cheaper that way because we do discounts for Clean Biz Network members. So that's what you really should do. Join Clean Biz Network and then buy leads after that. All right. What else we got? Is that all Instagram right now? I think that's the only two over there. All right, bet. Cool. And so, you know what's crazy? Now that I'm looking at them, suddenly the numbers picked up, but they can't tell the same damn camera, so that's weird how that worked. But anyway, all right, I'm back to YouTube, y'all. What we got? Shout out to Tenacity. CBN CRM is a beast. You're missing out if you don't have it. Straight like that, y'all. Straight like that. And by the way, while y'all here, if you don't come to my boot camp, make sure if you can get to Georgia, go to their boot camp. They also doing a boot camp. I believe your boot camp, Tenacity's boot camp, is the day after mine's ends, if I'm not mistaken. I think so, because y'all do it on a Saturday. Yeah, so mine ends on that Friday, and theirs is on that Saturday. And if you can swing both. I'm thinking about driving up there on Saturday myself just to go, check in. And if we did, last time I went to this, they did a little hangout afterwards. I might go out there just for the hangout part and chill with them. They got a nice club up there. But anyway, let me go backwards. I missed everything. Okay, bam, I got this one. Here we go. Stacy Brown says, shout out to Tenacity Clean for introducing. Oh, bam, I got that one already, didn't I? All right, bam. Y'all ain't got no more questions over here. I'm thinking the Instagram was holding me down and y'all ain't even got nothing over here, y'all. All right, well, if y'all ain't got no more questions, you already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you to do this. Here we go. Here goes some questions. Jada Jean says, do you have cold calling scripts in the app? Absolutely. So when you join Clean Biz Network, you're going to have the starter course. Inside of the starter course, in the section is called How to Find Customers. I got multiple different videos on how to find customers, first off. But in the one section where I show you how to do a cold calling, there's a script in there for you to follow. And then also, even in the Facebook group, we also got script in there to do it as well. And then, man, there's so many things in that Facebook group, I ain't gonna lie. And I actually meant to say that earlier when Andrew mentioned it. He talked about how it's so much information inside that Facebook group that is ridiculous because of how long we've been around. And that's the real reason I be wanting to leave Facebook so bad. I really do. I don't want our stuff to be in Facebook. And I actually took it off of Facebook group I think I took it off Facebook for like a year one time, maybe a year and a half. We had our own social network and everything. But I had to go back because one, I could go live on Facebook. On my platform that I had built, I couldn't go live. But also it was because, man, we got so much gold in there. And I'm talking about from years ago that still apply to this day. So much free game, you'd be surprised. So I'm telling you, it's nothing you could possibly want to know that somebody wouldn't know in Clean Biz Network. You know what I mean? I might not know everything. I know most things, right? I've been in this industry so goddamn long. But I don't know everything. But we got a lot of people in there that know the stuff that I don't know. It's anybody. I don't give a damn how big somebody's company is or how small somebody's company is. Not being in Clean Biz Network and owning a cleaning company, you doing your damn self a disservice. I don't know if disjustice is a word, but a disservice. You're doing yourself an injustice. Maybe that's better, right? But it just don't make sense, period. Big or small. It just don't make sense. All right. I've been having trouble hiring cold callers if there's a certain platform that I should use. I tell you that inside of the Clean Biz Automation boot camp. I tell you that in that course. And then I'll also tell you in the in-house lead generation course. Go get either one of those. All right. In-house lead generation course, you can find at cleanbizuniversity.com. Clean Biz Automation boot camp. Here's a link. And you can use the discount code Duval. Let me put that up there, actually. Use discount code Duval. You get half off the ticket. And I show you exactly everything when it comes to cold calling and hiring and all of that and setting up your in-house lead generation system. I shared literally everything, bro. I've been running a lead generation company that supplies leads for everybody all over the country. Some of these companies that's big, y'all don't know we supplying their leads on the back end. Some of these companies that selling leads, y'all don't know they white labeling our leads. So be clear on that. I am the GOAT when it comes to the lead generation shit as well. All right. So if you want to know how to do that, I got a course to teach you how to do that. And really, I shouldn't do that. But hey, it is what it is. All right. And I got that one already. All right, bam. My guy says, do you have legal paperwork? You got to be clear on that. You got to be clear on specifically on what you mean by legal paperwork. But if you want to be specific, so yes, we got service agreement templates. Yes. Now you could tweak it and put your company name in there instead of the little brackets that we have to tell you where to put it. But yes, we got all of that. All right, what else we got? Okay, bam. So y'all got questions on Instagram now. One more question. Do you provide information on hiring subcontractors? I don't want to do the cleaning, just the middleman. Bro, that's literally what I've been talking about. So in module 2 of the Clean Business Automation course, which you got it, only way you can get it right now is if you come to the boot camp. So if you go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp, get the boot camp. The discount code is Duval. We at checkout, so make sure you use that. But in module 2, I show you exactly how to hire subcontractors in a particular way that you're always going to be profitable. You're always going to attract the smart, the good people, not no bullshit people, right? You're always going to attract the right type of people. And then, it's going to go all and we got the paperwork for you. You know what I mean? It's going to have all of the contracts and all of that already prepared for you. And we show you how to automate it so that way when you bring them on and onboard them, they're going to automatically get this email to them. They're going to get certain text messages sent to them. All of this type of stuff is all in the automation program. All right. I'm going to just get everything when I get paid. Straight like that. You know what I mean? Straight like that, bro. Just go and get it. Ain't no need to not to. It's there for you. And one of the problems that I've always had I be having a problem with saying this shit. Like because I was like, I don't be wanting to look like, oh, well, you just trying to sell something. It's like, no, now I'm trying to help your ass. Like this shit really gonna help you. You know what I mean? It'll help me too. Cool, it's my company. I'm gonna get paid, right? But no, it's definitely gonna help you. And like me getting over that bullshit, it helps y'all. And shout out to Alice Harmozy because I learned that listening to him. He said, if you knew that Bitcoin was gonna go to the price that it is today when it was $1 and you had a chance to buy it, wouldn't you have bought it and told every single person that you knew about it because you knew for a fact that it would help them? And the answer was yes, right? He said, so that's the same way. One, you need to make sure your product is that good. And then two, that's how you need to promote it as if it was Bitcoin when it was $1. And that's exactly how I feel now. Whereas like, especially with the automation program in particular, where it's just like, you know what? I'm saying my shit and I'm going to keep saying it. Go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. It's going to help you. Trust me, it's going to get you a lot of the shit that y'all struggling with that y'all miss. Some of y'all just need to be in Clean Business Network, first of all. If you ain't even you can't afford to get in the automation boot camp, I get it. Get it later. Ain't gonna be no boot camp later. I don't know yet. But still get a Clean Business Network. But really though, a lot of the people who are already in business, y'all struggling with finding the right employees, y'all struggling with having actually some type of system in place, right? Software system. And y'all struggling with actually getting consistent leads in. The Clean Business Automation program covers all of that. So that's why y'all need to be there. All right, what else we got? Check your email when you have a chance. I sent a follow-up email from a few months back when I joined CBN Automation. Thank you. Resend it to me, forward it to me and send it so it'll go back to the top because my emails definitely be piling up. And I ain't gonna lie, I'll skim through and it's like the most important thing is gonna have to get hit first. So it's like send it back to the top so I can get you. What else we got? How are your cold callers able to book appointments so fast? Do they call 40 hours each week? Yes. And then I got we ain't got 20 of them actually no more. I got 20 staff, but all of them ain't callers no more. We actually went down, but we got a lot of callers too. We got multiple different ones and I got them on. They call Monday through Friday, 40 hours a week. So yeah. And they ain't bitches about it. Like, let's be clear. My bad. Y'all don't like, I don't know. Some people like when I talk like that. Other people don't. But anyway, I guess I can't try to please everybody. But anyway, but honestly, like a lot of us too, like I be telling y'all, hey, listen, make X amount of calls every day, Monday through Friday. And y'all won't do it. And I'm telling you, that is the key. That is the secret. Just do the numbers. And a lot of y'all don't want to do the numbers. And see, my callers, they ain't scared. They're going to put the work in and do them numbers. And that's how they able to do it. Can you check your email when you have a chance? I already get Kelvin, clean it dynamic. I got you. So let me write that down so I can know it when I see it. Kelvin, clean it dynamics. I got you. Now you know it's the weekend, and if I work on a weekend, I work on fun shit. Emails ain't fun. Fun shit is building stuff on my back end, fixing systems, building out funnels, updating my app, stuff like that I can work in silence and just, do nerd shit. Basically, that's the fun stuff for me. But typically, I won't work on a weekend, but I might check it over the weekend, so just pay attention. But if not, I'll probably get it on Monday. All right, what else we got? Freestyle 72. What is the sauce for vetting good overseas callers? The sauce is getting in that cleaning business automation bootcamp or buying the in-house lead generation course. That really is it. Right? I mean, that's all I can say on that. That's all I can say. All right, what else we got? Okay, bam. I thought we had a question. That's just people joining over here on Instagram. Shout out to y'all for checking in on Instagram, by the way. All right. What else we got, y'all? Real quick before we wrap up. I said I was going to last 2 hours. I did an hour and a half. I don't feel like talking no more. Right? I ain't gonna lie. I was telling them earlier when we was on Clubhouse that like they were telling me how I killed it or whatever, and I you know what I mean? Just giving that good game like I typically do, right? And but I was telling them, I said the only problem is after about 10 minutes of talking, my ass don't feel like talking no more because I'm an introvert. I'm not used to talking the most. Like if I got somebody to feed off and go back and forth with, then I can keep going because the more you say something, the more. That's why I keep like, give me some questions, because that way I can build off of it. Because I got a lot of answers, but you gotta give me the questions. I gotta have something to go off of because I just standing here talk. That ain't my thing. I feel annoyed because I don't like when people talk my goddamn head off. So I don't want to talk nobody else head off. All right, but even though that's what y'all here for, y'all here to hear me talk. But anyway. Shout out to Ron Reed. He says, AJ, do we still need Wix and Jot form if we are now using You don't. And that's what I was saying. That's why we're doing these boot camps, is because all of that stuff that from old is none of that. Anybody still using Wix, you should stop. And this is even without the automation. In the starter course, go back. Y'all need to go back to module 2 of the starter course, and I updated and I show you how to rebuild your website in Clean Business Network. And you can cancel that subscription to Wix because it's already included in your Clean Business Network membership. And you can create unlimited sites. So if y'all got multiple businesses, create all your websites in Clean Business Network platform. If you use funnels instead of websites, you can create unlimited funnels. You can do it all in Clean Business Network, y'all. So come over. And then as far as Jot form, I was saying this earlier, you probably just got here. No more Jot form is needed. We got a form builder already in Clean Business Network software. All right. And we going over that. And that's not inside the automation course yet. Because again, I was saying to them earlier, we got to rebuild that whole course. So what we're doing is we're just teaching it live in person, or you can come virtually, but we're doing it this coming Wednesday, 18th through the 20th, September 18th through the 20th, 2024 for people, because people be watching old videos and be like, how can I do this? I'm like, bro, y'all ain't look at the date on the video. But anyway, so so we're going to teach it live though at the Clean Biz Automation Bootcamp. Here is the link. Go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. And then use the discount code DUVAL, all capital letters, DUVAL, to get a discount at checkout, 50% off. All right. My callers call 15 hours a week, could probably do more, but I'm trying to cut down the cost. So I say this in the course, but I don't say it out here. But I'm going to tell you this. There is a way to have them call for more hours without it costing you more. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Get your ticket. All right. But appreciate it. I got you. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap it. But I am AJ Simmons, the Cleaning Business GOAT. All right. Founder of the Clean Business Network, the greatest platform of all time for anything clean in business. If you're not in there, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want to hear, no, I can't afford it. For those who ain't in business yet, bruh, take $99, invest in it, go through the starter course, and lock in. Go to module 5 on, is it? Let me see. You got 1, 2. That's that. Yep, module 5 on how to find cut. No, is it? No, 3. Module 3. Module 4 is how to bid on them, and then module 5 is something else. How to once you close your deal and all of that. But anyway, module 3. Get the course. $99 damn dollars, y'all. Go in there, subscribe, and give yourself 30 days before the next payment is due. Give yourself 30 days. Say, bam, I'm going to get my first customer in 30 days based off of me following the information in AJ course. And if I don't get one, and if I ain't got the $100 by the time the next $100 payment is due, I'm just going to hurry up and cancel my subscription. But at least I got the information, and I'll try to do it again. And once I get my first contract, I'll come back, resubscribe, so I can get all of the stuff back again. Like, I don't even understand why I got to say that. That, like, I would already know to do that, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, come on. This shit come with everything. What more? I don't know. Anyway. Anyway. All right. What made me even say that? Who said something? And I forgot. I don't even know what I saw that made me even say that. It was something somebody else said. But anyway, OG Filmo says, and I keep saying I'm gonna stop, but y'all keep coming with more questions, so that's what's gonna keep me coming. As long as y'all keep asking, I'm gonna chill. But if y'all don't keep asking, I'm out of here. OG Filmo says, what's the name of the room for the clubhouse? It's called the Cleaning Business Mastermind. As a matter of fact, I'll say the easy way to do it because I'm not real good with Clubhouse. But if you go to Instagram, go to my profile on Instagram at AJ Simmons Online. If you look at my bio, I got a channel, an Instagram channel. If you click that link, it's going to have everything in there, and we post in there to let y'all know when we about to go live and everything. But the lives are I think they changed it, but it was supposed to be every Friday at 1 o'clock Eastern time. But I think they're trying to do every other week now. I'm going to try to convince them to just keep it every week because it's fun for me. I like Clubhouse because they don't got to show my face, and I can just hop up there and talk my shit and give free game. All right. Ron Reed says, cool, one last thing. Do I need to reach out to Wix or the help desk to assist with the migration? No. Honestly, bro, you automation. For you, email me, and I'll hook you up with my CTO, and I'll tell him to migrate it over for you. All right. Hackworth cleaning service. If we already paid for the starter course, do we have to continue to pay the subscription, or do we have access to that forever? If you already got the starter course, you got the course, but you ain't got the CRM and everything else. All right. So you got the course though, but you don't have access to the CRM. So you got to re-subscribe to that if you want the CRM. All right. What else we got? Because they are separate. Now, if you got the CRM, if you got the subscription for that, then you automatically get the course. But if you get the course, you don't automatically get the CRM. All right. Hopefully that's clear. All right, y'all. For real this time, because I don't see no more questions coming. I'm ending it now. I feel bad for somebody typing in and they don't get it out before I end it. But I am AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network. Thank y'all so much for being here on this Friday night. Y'all are great, and I'm going to tell you why, because you could have been anywhere on a Friday night. You could have been out there doing all type of shit, but you actually here trying to get this free game. So I appreciate you. Salute to you. Blessings to you. You're going to keep going up. Stay positive. Let's get it. And now that I said all of that, remember this.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction, and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years, and why they call me AJ Simmons the Cleaning Business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped, and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the #1 source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you.